what I like to call refloralization. And refloralization is not a claim, it's not fecal transplant, it's really manipulating the microbes to improve health. And this is the research I'm really excited about. So what do we know so far? We know that we discovered during the pandemic, and this was you were talking before about, how countries are doing different things and how we knew this pamphlet for 20 years and we didn't do anything. We know all disease begins in the gut since Hippocrates, and yet we are not looking at the gut. We know that in order to improve cancer, you need to improve the gut as well, because these people are going to die of infections. So what do we know from the microbiome? Well, if we follow the research from our lab, we discovered COVID in the stools. And then my interest with finding COVID in the stools was looking at what kills COVID. And when I use that product to kill COVID, am I killing the microbiome at the same time? So having lost no one during the pandemic, I kind of figured out that there's a way to treat without really doing fecal transplant by understanding the microbiome. How did we come to understand the microbiome? It was an amazing opportunity to look at people with severe COVID and people like some of our senators who never got COVID, were exposed, never got vaccinated. What made them resilient? What made them resilient was a simple little bacteria called Bifidobacteria. Why did I zone in on Bifidobacteria at the beginning? Because it is the microbe that appears in newborns and it disappears as we age. It is also the microbe that is our trillion-dollar industry of probiotics. But here's the thing, it's not working. Because if we could take just a probiotic pill and fix autism, we would not be in this problem. So we are missing something. So the microbiome is research. If you follow the Bifidobacteria, you discover that people with severe COVID have zero Bifidobacteria. People with long COVID have zero Bifidobacteria. People with good immunity that never got COVID had high Bifidobacteria. Kids with autism have low Bifidobacteria. People with invasive cancer, Lyme disease, Crohn's disease, diabetes have low Bifidobacteria. And what we then showed is if you start focusing on the Bifidobacteria, and thus my whole, platform of Save the Bif, you will notice that you could improve cancer. You could improve autism. I've done all this research with the American College of Gastro showcasing the data. We showed that the messenger RNA vaccine kills the microbiome. I then called the FDA and said, hey, by the way, this research won a research award at the American College of Gastro. They started paying attention because the gastroenterologist on the front line paid attention to the research at the American College of Gastro. What is unbelievable to me, and this is where the corruption lies, is that we are not able to publish all this amazing research. The last research that won the best research award, one of the best research awards at the American College of Gastro, was taking two twins that had zero Bifidobacteria. Both of them had the same identical species of microbes, removing those species, improving the Bifidobacteria, and improving the speech of those two identical twins. This is a breakthrough in autism. The judge at ACG said this is a proof of concept. We need to get this proof of concept to move forward. It should not have to take 5 years to get a protocol approved by the FDA, and it shouldn't have to take millions to get money to showcase that that a blood transfusion helps a patient that's bleeding. This is where we're at right now. People are losing Bifidobacteria. How do we replenish it? How do we improve them? We need to move forward. And I've been this voice because I see things that nobody sees, and it needs to move forward. This train needs to move forward. And I'm trying to do it the right way with the FDA, with all the scientists, talking at all these meetings with doctors, going to all these doctors and bringing them on my path. But it is not easy, as you know.